Hi kids, how are you all? I hope you all must be fine, right? So today we are going to read for class 3 Science Olympiad. And in class 3 Science Olympiad, which portion we are going to discuss? We are going to discuss the previous year questions of SOF NSO level 1 exam. Okay. So in our previous session, we have already discussed some questions, and in our today's session, we are going to discuss some more questions. Okay. So, are you all ready for it? Yes. So, let's get started. Our first question, dash makes our bones and muscles strong. Options are A, playing football, B, sleeping, C, listening to music, D, sitting on a chair. So, dash makes our bones and muscles strong. For making our bones and muscles strong, what things we need? We need to take proper food and we need to do exercise regularly. Okay. So among these options, which can be the option? That is the playing football, because it is a part of exercise, right? So correct answer is option A. Got it, everyone? Coming to the next question. Refer to the given diagram and select the correct option regarding it. So flexible X, waterproof Z, both flexible and waterproof, that is Y. And options are A, X rubber, Y plastic, B, Z wood, X cardboard, C, Y sponge, X rubber. Okay. So among the given options, option D is the correct option. Waterproof, that could be glass. Flexible, it could be paper. So correct answer is option D. The other options are not correct. Okay. Coming to the next question. Read the following statements given by Suresh about a metal box containing some colored beads. 1. The box rattles when shaken. B. The box is soft. 3. The box cannot be broken easily. 4. Colored beads cannot be seen in the box when it is closed. Which of the above statements indicate that the box is made of a metal? Options are A, 1 and 3 only, B, 2 and 3 only, C, 3 and 4 only, D, 1, 3 and 4 only. So, we have to read the following statement given by Suresh about a metal box containing some colored beads. Okay, the box rattles when shaken. So this occurs in case of metal. Okay, the box is soft. No, metal is hard. So it cannot be soft. The box cannot be broken easily. This one is correct. We cannot break metal easily. Then colored beads cannot be seen in the box when it is closed. It is correct because we cannot see through the metal. Okay, it does not allow the light to pass through it. We cannot see what is present inside the metal box. Got it? So this one is also correct. So we have to find out which are the correct statement, that is 1, 3 and 4. Where it is present? It is present in option D. Got it? Coming to the next question. The given graph shows the temperature of water as it is heated. The part x to y shows dash. Options are A, melting point, B, water gain, C, heat loss, D, boiling point. And in the x-axis, time is given in a minute, and in y-axis, temperature is given. Okay. So, here, uh, temperature of water as it is heated. So when we heat water, what happens? First, the temperature of water increases. Okay, here it is like this. So we can see that clearly, that with time the temperature of water is increasing. But after a certain point, at a certain point, the temperature is no more increasing. Okay, it is remaining constant at a certain temperature. So see, when we heat the water, its temperature increases up to 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, once it attains 100 degrees Celsius, after that the temperature does not increase. Why? Because after that the temperature does not increase. Now the heat what we are giving them, that is used to convert the water into the steam. Got it? So at that time, during the conversion of water to the steam, the temperature remains constant. So it is the boiling point. Got it? So correct answer is option D, that is the boiling point. Coming to the next question, match column 1 with column 2 and select the correct option. Column 1, column 2, animals, donkey, monkey, elephant, horse, sound, chatter, knee, break, trumpet. So options are PQRS: A 1243, B 4321, C 2134, D 3142. So for donkey, the break. So we can write here 3. Monkey, they chatter. So we can write here 1. Elephant, it trumpet. 4. Horse, neigh. That is 2. P3, Q1, R4, S2. That is 3142. Where it is present? It is present in option D. Got it? Coming to the next question. Broccoli is a modified edible form of part X of a plant. If part X is not present in a plant, then the plant cannot gas. Options are: A. Absorb water from the soil. B. Make its own food. C. Produce seeds. D. Stand upright. Okay. So, broccoli. Do you know broccoli? Yes. Do you like it? It is very healthy. Okay. So, broccoli is a modified edible form of part X of a plant. So, broccoli is the flower of the plant. Okay. So, if part X is not present in a plant, that means if flower is not present in a plant, then the plant cannot develop. So we have to find out that if flower is not present in a plant, then what will happen? If flower is not present in a plant, then it will not produce seeds. Okay. So here the correct answer is option C, that is produce seeds. Coming to the next question. Which of the following methods of cooking are healthy for an obese person? Options are the points are: 1. Baking, 2. Steaming, 3. Boiling, 4. Frying, 5. Roasting. Okay. So options are: A 1, 2 and 4 only, B 2, 4 and 5 only, C 3, 4 and 5 only, D 1, 2, 3 and 5 only. So which of the following methods of cooking are healthy for an obese person? So obese person, he or she should not take more oil or fat. Okay. So for him, baking, steaming, boiling and roasting will be more appropriate rather than frying, because in frying we are using oil. Okay. So correct answer is option D, that is 1, 2, 3 and 5 only. Coming to the next question. Study the given Venn diagram and identify X. What is X? It is a hard rock and rock used to construct red fort. Okay, options are: A chalk, B slate, C sandstone, D pumice. So hard rock used to construct red fort. Yes, it is red sandstone. So correct answer is option C, that is sandstone. Got it? Coming to the next question, study the given food web. How many of the given organisms are carnivorous? Options are A2, B3, C4, D1. So, study the given food web and how many of the given organisms are carnivores. Okay. So, carnivores, you know, who feed on herbivores. So, among the given options, yes, A is the only carnivore. Right. Here D is herbivore, F herbivore, then E, it is both, it means it is both herbivore and carnivore, so it is omnivore. Then C, it is also have eating both means plant and animals, so it is omnivore. And B, okay, B is only herbivore. So correct one is option A, that is the that is A, carnivore. Okay. So how many animals are there? That is 1. So D is the correct option. Coming to the next question. Study the given flow chart. Identify the incorrect pair of examples of plant P, Q and R. So flowering plants have weak stem P, have woody stem provides oil, Q provides fiber, R. Options are: A P watermelon, Q palm, B Q coconut, R cotton, C P rose, R mango, D Q neem, R coconut. So watermelon have weak stem, it is correct. Palm provides oil, it is also correct. Then coconut provides oil, Q correct. R cotton provides fiber, correct. P rose have weak stem, no. R mango provides fiber, no. Q, neem provides oil, correct, or coconut provides fiber, correct. So here C option is the incorrect one. Okay. So correct answer is option C. Coming to the next question, the given graph shows the length of various organs of the digestive system. Which of the following is the organ where the food gets completely digested? Options are AQ, BP, CS, DR. So we have to find out which of the following is the organ where the food gets completely digested. Okay, so food get completely digested in small intestine. Okay, and you know small intestine is the longest organ of the digestive system. So if we compare the length of the organ of digestive system, then small intestine will be the longest one. So correct answer is A, that is Q, because Q is the longest one. Got it? Coming to the next question, refer to the given figures showing different types of birds' nest and answer the questions that follow. So different type of nests are there. Which of these nests belong to a bird that uses its beak like a needle to sew its nest? So it can be the tailor bird, the one, it can be the tailor bird. Okay, then which of these nests belong to a bird that has two toes in front and two toes at the back? So two toes in front and two toes at the back, so it could be woodpecker, it can be piculets. Okay, so the first one, which could be the tailor bird, its nest will be like D. And which of the this nest belong to here? It could be woodpecker. So nest of the woodpecker would be like, so 1D, 2F. So correct answer is option D. Got it? Coming to the next question, study the given table and identify X, Y and Z. So here matter X, Y, Z, fixed shape, fixed volume, easily compressible characteristics are given. In options for X, Y, Z, option A, perfume, milk, wood, B, eraser, T, nitrogen, C, petrol, rock, oxygen, D, carbon dioxide, brick, juice. Okay. So the first thing is matter. If we talk about X, matter which do not have fixed state for volume but easily compressible, so it is gas. So X could be a gas. And Y, that is having fixed shape, fixed volume but not easily compressible, so Y should be a solid. Z, fixed shape but no fixed shape but fixed volume, not easily compressible, that is a liquid. So we have to find out where X is gas, Y is solid, Z is liquid, and it is present in option D. Carbon dioxide is a gas, brick is a solid, and juice, it is a liquid. Got it, everyone? Coming to the next question. Refer to the given word grid. Which of the following organism is not hidden in the grid? Options are A, animal that breathes through spiracles. B, animal that gives birth to young ones. C, land animals that swallows its prey as a whole. D, animal that chews its cud. So first we have to find out which organisms are present. Okay. So one is mosquito, animal that breathes through spiracles. Right. Then next we find cow, animal that chew its cud. Okay. Then next one, yes, you also find with me, right? Okay, here nothing is there here. One is here barley, which is not present here. Next, if we see horizontally, then we will get whale here. Whale, animal that give birth to young ones. So what we do not get, that is land animal that swallows its prey as a whole. So correct answer is option C. Coming to the next question. Sumita observed the following phases of the moon on 14th October and 21st October. So what phases of the moon could she most likely observe on 28th October and 4th November? Okay, so 14th October and 21st October, 7 days gap, and we have to find out the phase of the moon after another 7 days and after another 7 days. So first 14th October and then 21st October is the full moon, right? So here it is full moon after 7 days. After another 7 days it will be the third quarter, and after another 7 days it will be the new moon, right? So correct answer is, that is the option B. Okay, this two. It is on 28th October and it is on 4th November. Got it? So these are different phases of moon that you should go through once. Okay? Because it is compulsory that one question will come from this phases of moon. Right? So this much for today's session. Let's meet you in the next session. Till then, wait mindfully. Practice all the questions properly. Okay? So meet you soon. Bye bye everyone.